Hey, good afternoon. Welcome to Resource Prepping. I'm your host, Greg. Welcome to the new subscribers. Thank you for sticking with me in this difficult time transition, but we are making it. Hey, listen, this is some breaking news, and I normally don't do this, but I believe all the dots are starting to connect for what is coming across the United States. It was just announced that Fox News has terminated Tucker Carlson, their number one 8 o'clock show of all the cable news networks, wiping them out. Double digits. Prior to that, Dan Bongino, the Saturday night leader in his time slot, is now gone as well. And then Mr. Sugar in his tank, past his prime, Don Lemon at CNN is out on his ear, and they didn't even give him the courtesy of in-person call. They notified his agent. That's how little they think of Mr. Don Lemon. But I don't really care about him. He's a goof anyway. But I want to focus on Fox News and some of the things that you may not consider. Everybody says, well, I wonder if it has to do with the payout of the Dominion voting machines, and they're holding Tucker Carlson to blame. Might be part of it. However, what they are not telling you, that was reported by me some months ago, Rupert Murdoch and his liberal sons hired a CBS retread failure to come in and be the axeman and purge Fox News of conservatives and turn Fox News more left and woke. You're not hearing that reported. So I think this is an opportunity for the former CBS news manager to purge conservatives out of Fox News and move it to the woke left. Now, this will absolutely tear down Fox News, in my opinion, and I've already pretty much stopped watching it. I did watch Tucker Carlson a lot. I thought he was a pretty good reporter, and there are things outside of Fox, what he actually thought of Trump and what he said to Trump, two different things. I didn't like that. Did not care for that. That may have come back to bite him as well. January 6th is no coincidence that Tucker Carlson and Dan Bongino were working overtime to expose the kangaroo court of January 6th and the committee and its fraudulent members, the rhinos who are no longer in office, thank goodness. But I think this is more payback and along the lines of continued censorship for what is coming down the pike in the terms of the New World Order, Green New Deal, what has actually been reported. And now YouTube has added another do not talk about or you will receive a strike, transgender controversy. So now YouTube is censoring any comments that disparage transgender or controversy in women's sports. So if you start connecting the dots and putting everything together, you are going to be living in a third world country without a voice, and it's already getting there right now. I want you to think about that. I respected Don Bongino a great deal. He is on Rumble. He is invested in Rumble. I do watch him. And I do think that more of it will come out. Now, he said he and Fox News parted ways amicably, and they couldn't agree on numbers in his contract. But when you have a #1 Saturday night show in which talent is definitely lacking, you would think that they would want to keep their #1 moneymaker, but no, they absolutely let him go. I think this is indicative of what things may be coming, along with increased censorship, distortions, hiding the truth. All of it is all connected to the lawless one, soon to be making his appearance, and you have heard me talking about that. Now, that doesn't mean just because the news anchor gets fired, the coming of the Antichrist is imminent. No, but if you put everything together, the lies by the government, the lies and controversies over and the results of what's going on, and now they're saying we will reimburse you for injury due to it makes you scratch your head. Plus the 40,000 hours given to Tucker Carlson exclusively. What will happen to those? There's people's lives that are counting on the truth coming out. And the 17 senators who signed off on an omnibus bill giving the January 6th committee and the FBI another $1 billion to search out people that were there at January 6th instead of cracking down on lawbreakers and the lawlessness that is occurring across this country, but especially in D.C., makes you wonder what is really going on. That's my take on it. Man, I would just get yourself right with God. Ask him for the power of discernment. Ask him to help you in your preparations. Know who to trust, know who to believe. That is going to become an absolute valuable tool in the direction you go if you are a prepper or a Christian. I have no doubt about it. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. I really do appreciate you. Get yourself baptized, submerged in water, become born again. Greg out.